Hello and welcome to Minion Elite's YouTube channel. It is the 7th of October and I'm your host Beardy. Today we are looking at the next war win. This was against an Asian clan, and I'll bring up the war stats now. Most heroic attack, Top Noob. Most heroic defense, Khan. And team stats, 6-star wars going to Savage, Kim, Squints, Alex, MightyMidget, Mr. Sasquatch, the Savage, Kim, Mute Spitter, Max Power, Matt almost making 6-star, Sasquatch, and Squatchnado. We'll just quickly have a look at the defences as well. Who shined and got the most defences for the team? Jeet got 3, well played. Kim 3. MightyMidget 3. Yeti 3. Mute Spitter 3. Max Power 3. Matt 3. And Mr. Echo setting the standard at 5. Brilliant stuff. Well played, buddy. Okay, moving on to some replays now. And the first I've got to bring you is a replay by Jason. This is his Hound Loon attack on the number 8. Starting off with a Queen Walk. He goes clockwise with the Queen. Uses the King to create the path for her. See, she's now making her way round. The plan is to try and get those 2 air defences, although he does get the first air defence with the Queen, but doesn't quite, I think, get what he wants with the King, which is to get to that second air defence and the Queen that's on her own. But nonetheless, that's still alright, and somehow the Queen gets her attention pulled and drawn over that wall just there, which helped Jason loads. And then on comes his Hounds and his Loons. Coming in from the bottom there, he's straight away deployed to all the different perimeter towers around the outskirts and destroyed them in absolutely no time at all. Then used his haste spells to push up and rage spells to then clear up the middle. Really, really awesome attack with some very well timed freeze spells there, doing all the necessary damage for him to mop up with the balloons. Queen's just taken out the Clan Castle Hound there. And we're now coming up to the last towers. You can see a lot of those balloons are on quite low HP, but that's still alright. As the tower's all taken out now. Here's a little pup following that healer, which is quite amusing. He's saved by the pups. Brilliant attack by Jason. Well played, buddy. Boom. Base destroyed. Awesome attack. Okay, next up that I've got to show you is an attack by DoggyDoor. This is also a Lava Loon attack, but also using a Queen Walk as well. Now, I'm not 100% sure here, but I think his Queen went in the direction that he didn't want her to go. I'm not 100% sure. I think he wanted her to go down to the air defense below the Inferno. But nonetheless, it didn't. I don't think it quite worked out like that, and she came upwards anyway with the King. The King, unfortunately, doesn't do much on this particular battle, and gets taken out very effectively and quickly by the defense. All the same, though, the Queen Walk has done quite a significant amount of damage to the right-hand side of the base. Queen's now dealing with the Clan Castle Hound, now that the Loons and the Hounds have come in. A little bit against it, DoggyDoor here, with his attack. He still has a freeze, which is going to be quite necessarily handy for him. The Loons have been doing a significantly large amount of damage, though, as they've been coming round from the 12 o'clock angle, anti-clockwise round to 6 o'clock. Really needed freeze just there, just to pend off the attack on the last Inferno as long as possible. Final hound does pop, and the loons there go to the other tower. They're getting pummeled by that Inferno. It's all a matter of who does what first, who gets to who first. The queens also come in and started attacking as well. Can the loons do it? They do indeed. Unfortunately, they do get finally taken out though. But with a queen walking with her healers still, now coming to a push towards the middle to get to that queen pad, it should all go in the right direction now. There we go, the queen's now going to get taken out by the pups, and the remaining clear up can now be done. Really, really awesome attack by DoggyDoor there. And boom, the base is destroyed. Brilliant attack. Okay, moving on now, and the next attack that I have to show you is by Kim. It's a really nice go-ho attack now, switching up the change in tactics here. She comes in from the right-hand side towards that cannon. There's an exposed queen and also a Tesla on the right side that needs taking out with a couple of hogs. Queen's outside the box though, so she is going to get targeted soon, and she's going to get annihilated very, very quickly. Jumper's come down to open up all the compartments for her. In comes the king now. Queen started doing a bit of a walk. And the hogs have come in from the 5-6 o'clock angle and are now coming through and around. Attacking surgically here. Got a few skeletons out there trying to niggle away at the hogs, but still the hogs are doing really significant amount of damage there. Queen has decided to punch through instead of going round, so she's now coming up the middle, which will be quite handy. The king is slowly pushing towards the other king now. He hasn't got much HP left, but he's doing a lot of assistance in keeping the damage taking towards the hogs away. Still a good 7 or 8 hogs left. Now going towards the last two towers in the corners. And the clear up is now going really, really well. Kim spread all her troops out, make sure that the clear up could be done as quickly and effectively as possible. And there goes the last tower. Boom, base destroyed. Brilliant attack, Kim. Well played. Thank you very much. Next up is MightyMidget for the concluding video of this episode. And really, really enjoyed this attack. Number 21 versus the number 14. Heroes were a little bit less than the opposing base's heroes as well. Starts off using the pathing to his advantage, gets the wizards down before as they weren't anywhere near any towers, then comes in with the golems, trips a bomb just there, which is quite handy, then gets the rest of the wizards and witches down to make sure that the path goes straight towards the middle. King goes right over to the queen, takes her out straight away. King's staying in the middle compartment there, but that's okay. And hogs now start coming in surgically from the right hand side, supporting the kill squad initially to begin with, before then moving off themselves to take on the rest of the base. Really, really well timed heal spells there, just coming down at the right places at the right times as those bombs were triggered from the surgical deployments. And then one last heal spell just to finalise that all off, right in the nice area where it covers most towers. Queen finally pops open the Clan Castle Hound. She's been slowly digging away at the HP on that hound for quite some time now. But that's all the towers now taken care of. Really, really awesome attack there. Really good spread and split of the hogs as well to get the 100% done. Boom, base destroyed. And that brings up to speed with this video. Brilliant war by everybody involved. Well played, guys. And next war will be against Xenia. Another good war again. And yeah, thank you very much. Okay then, take care. Thanks again. Bye-bye.